About 10, I don't know where I am. In the middle of fucking nowhere.
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him.
Please, I don't want any trouble. Apologies. I thought you were a guard, but I've never seen a guard dressed so.
I was sent by Lady Catherine. She is worried about you. She wants me to bring you back safely.
Lady Catherine? Then you know our story. Oh, I hope our departure did not cause her to fret. Dusty and I, we appreciated her work, but we wanted true freedom. To find it ourselves. But now we have become separated and I don't know what to do. I lost him. My only friend. Please, if you see him, tell him where I am. He has to be somewhere between here and the old road.
I found him. I'm so sorry. He was killed by a wraith.
Oh no. Dusty. Go. Please. I just want to be alone. Lady Catherine will come after me if she knows I'm out here. I cannot have another death on my conscience. Tell her I died. And take this. Please. It's you again. I just want to live in peace.
First, the power of the gauntlet must grow with the shards.
disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze.
Destroyer of
It feels like
darkness
being
and
close to
chaos.
Thelos.
Bringer
It's
of
true.
order and
Thelos
luminescence.
fills this place. We give out.
Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Oh, right. I see. All the collected sand goes into the kiln where it is burned. You should get interested in that. I happened upon this old document. It'll probably be more useful for you for whatever it is you're doing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happening here. But I said nothing. Good luck.
For the last time, the sand is... Oh, apologies. I'll keep telling people what to do here.
I won't take much of your time. Can you tell me how the Essence ritual works?
You two, then? Don't know what you're here for, but only us unnamed are allowed down there, while carrying sand. Now, I'm busy here, need to make sure things are done right.
May Thelos light your way.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priest would be useless.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of Arif has to tell us what to do there. These show of the Essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
enlightened in the spire.
Maybe I'll start working in the spire. The guards say it pays well.
Really? The finest imported wares.
Do you need anything?
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
I don't need anything right now.
Greetings.
Watch where you're going. Hello? It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
I've seen some armored figures recently.
I should have been an adventurer. Helm, horse, and hardy wench. A real roustabout. Father would never have stood for it, of course, but it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. I mean, it's us they're after, the so-called ruling class, but I must say I'm rather invigorated by their march on the city. We come not to conquer, but to liberate. A noble goal, one not so nobly achieved if history teaches us anything. But change is inevitable. Perhaps I should buy myself a helm at last, and find myself a horse.
Did you not shatter the huge wraith? The one in front of the city gates? We would not have survived without you. The haze near the watchtowers covers the wraiths, but I swear I saw the silhouette of a chest.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? Even here under the eyes of Thelos, my anvil lives. That god's servants could not find it.
Without light, even Thelos is blind.
The sun god's temple casts shadows. We can use this place for our purpose.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
Come visit my shop. It's for everyone.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. One of us is inside the palace. They saw a woman, dressed very much like one of them knights up there.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
I don't need anything right now.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
As the essence flows.
That priest keeps droning on and on about Thelos, as if he ever did something for us. Any unnamed praise in Thelos is deluded.
That praise may just be a sign of hope.
Hope is alien to Thelos.
Every year is the same, as if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln, over and over, for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost 12 good people.
Watch out. Only thieves and dissidents linger in this alley.
I'll be fine.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open. Usually I'd be charging you to pass through here, but since you're the savior of the city, I will look away.
How kind of you.
Still, I might be in possession of information you might want. About something happening in the Wildlands. Going cheap. 500 tributes.
This had better be worth it.
I knew you'd be keen on hearing it. Rumor is there's a ghost wandering around down south. They say that if you hear it speak, you go insane. Might be worth your time, I reckon.
A ghost? Right.
No refund. I gave you the information. Now you can believe it or not.
I'll be on my way. Harder, it's me.
You? Oh, yes. From the caravan, from my old life. Go away. I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose. And I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Rek is dead. I'm sorry. He was looking for an escape. A wraith trapped them.
Oh no, but the others?
They are safe, but must remain in the cave for now. They will move south to the mining village as soon as the path is clear.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Gravler. Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
Bloody priests!
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one of them.
Thanks to you, a lot of the wraiths have returned to the sands.
are being healed. We must take down that wraith and its beam.
That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that.
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes when they look at you.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter? What are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think
woman.
I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastengar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
We need new tools.
I'm sure traders will return to us one day.
This is a powerful seal. I can feel something deep underground.
A piece of the gauntlet?
No, it is different. I do not know what it is.
There's nobody around anymore with the mine closed down.
Why would anyone want to come here? We are exiled.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lithesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower.
That object in the ground, it might help us get to the watchtower. Perhaps we will be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
I doubt I'll be able to unearth it.
Yes. For that to be possible, we require another piece.
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
The time after that sandstorm hit our caravan was strange. Captain Morath was different. He used to show no mercy to any unnamed and ruled with an iron fist. But he was ill and weak for days. The others saw it too. For the first time ever, we unnamed were able to make demands without being executed right away. We got more responsibilities, a little more freedom. Even the promise of a real life in Lethesta was made. A way to get our names back. Some took the chance. Warren and Herder, they were keen on it. Not me. We need another kind of change. The change a mighty gauntlet could bring.
What is it?
Are you hunters?
Yeah, but we're not hunting right now. Talk to our leader if you want to know more.
Blast! I look away for a single moment and the damn pig burns. Oh well, it's still food. Sort of.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
You're the gauntlet bearer. Please. I have no right to ask, but I need your help. We were on a hunt, but then the haze descended and the wraiths, watchtowers flared up. It was terrible. I managed to make it back, but I left my daughter. She died. I left valuable belongings behind. Something she gave me. If the watchtower was gone, I could return and get my belongings.
Where did you leave your belongings?
Everything happened so fast, but I think it was behind some ruins, close to the watchtower.
If I find what you left behind, I will return. I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraiths?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative.
Do you know of any unusual hunters?
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
Greetings. I was told you might be able to help me.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
I will need more than that. What master?
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry.
You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the Unearth power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the Watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work.
I'm sure you know what to do with this. She asked me to keep an eye on you.
What? Who?
Ah, nothing.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. We cannot get to the Watchtower from this side. There must be a path on the other side. The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet. Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. that wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.
We should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. We made it to the watchtower. This abomination has threatened the village far too long.
We should do everything we can to save the villagers.
The watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
Why am I stuck? I can't move. Fucking hell. Run, will you? Fuck off. Oh god. You fucking stupid cunt. Stuck like a fucking idiot on a fucking rock. And then you get trapped underneath it. Fucking game can't be that stupid. Fucking hell.
That watchtower's core should be around here.
Shut
be
up.
ready.
Yeah, but she can stay from Why did it change its target? Underneath it again. Oh. Fucking hell.
Do not believe my
Tracker! You're here.
The Gauntlet Bearer. I knew it would be you.
Tracker. I dared not hope that I would find you here.
This reunion is timely, but not unexpected.
I am so glad to have found you. Let me share my story.
When I heard of the Gauntlet Bearer, my heart told me it was you.
I set out to find you, Tracker. But fate had other plans.
I am safe. You must now fulfill your destiny. Those who are oppressed and persecuted rely upon you.
With the power I now possess, it is my duty to deliver them from Thelos.
How is it that you are in these lands?
I have joined with the Knights of Bastingar. We plan to overthrow the Queen herself. For that, I must thwart the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
Such vaulting ambition.
I have heard this mine contains corrupted essence. Is that true?
Yes. The source is deep underground, in its depths.
Thank you. I will endeavor to extract all that I need.
Take care, my friend. We are all now counting on you.
Back at the caravan, you were arrested by Morath's guards.
The captain sensed unrest amongst the unnamed. He had learned that one called Tracker was teaching you to have hope. His guards were taking me to the capital to be questioned. Perhaps killed.
But you escaped.
Indeed. I am an experienced survivor.
This gauntlet I found. It has changed me. A god, Nile, speaks to me through it.
I know of that gauntlet. Its power. It is bound to a god? A god that is not Thelos?
Yes. In ancient times, Nile fought Thelos. But Nile was defeated. Thelos was able to erase memories of such a rival from people's minds. Nile forged this gauntlet. It is Nile's vessel. With it, we have a chance to defeat Thelos.
It was Nile who chose you? Called to you?
It was.
So you have found your purpose, my friend. And now you know that I am safe. It is time to fulfill your destiny.
She is right. We must prepare for battle.
Nile agrees that I must now devote myself to liberating the people.
I always hoped that you would be special amongst the unnamed.
I trust you to exploit the power of the Gauntlet without fear.
I wish you all the best, fair teacher.
And to you, my friend, embrace who you are.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown Tracker, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god.
sure you know what to do with this. She asked me to keep an eye on you.
What? Who?
Ah, nothing.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. First, we need to improve the gauntlet to be able to crush this.
Made it onto the remains of the bridge, but the damn thing couldn't hold my weight. Whole thing shifted. I slipped. These shoes were meant for walking to the market, not scrambling across ruins. Hit my head. Blacked out. Now, well, there's no pain, but everything's fuzzy. Dull. I'm gonna sleep it off. Yeah. Everything looks better after a rest, right? Barry, No, I'll see her soon. With that bloody,
The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
A magnificent view. That of a god.
I remember such panoramas, but in tones of green and blue. Thelos will pay for what they have done to this world. That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready. This one. It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear. This one. It carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear.
Did you manage to clear the path to the mining village? Is it safe to travel there now?
I took out the 2 watchtowers along the path south. You can pack up your things and move on to the mining village. The people there will find a place where you can settle and start your new life.
This is the best news I've heard in a very long time. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. We will collect our belongings and make our way south. After leaving Castrum 7, I did not know if we would ever find another home again. That village may just be the perfect spot for us.
Oh, that's damage a little.
The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I need to keep searching.
Nothing we can use. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I need to keep searching.
This is not what we need.
I need to keep searching.
This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans to cut Thelos' source of power. Essence.
Isn't Essence the life of the land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an Essence Stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be affected by it. We will have to see.
Our village may one day be interesting for traders again.
Maybe we should leave. Who knows what the Queen might do to us?
Even with Tracker's help, you wouldn't last long in the desert.
It is a joy to find you alive.
I'm skilled at survival. It appears that now you are too.
Yes. I have become someone I never imagined. We must share our stories, old friend. I wish you all the best, fair teacher.
And to you, my friend, embrace who you are.
Have we angered the priests so they commanded the raids to attack us?
Your armor could use some attention. We can improve it at an anvil.
The enlightened in the spire. The
It
Essence
feels
blessing
like
is
being
underway.
close to Thelos.
It is true.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The gates of Lithesta are open again.
This fruit is most delicious.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I will get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple, sprinkled with essence dust.
Sounds expensive.
Oh, please.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't.
You look like a rebel. I may have what you need.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from
Bloody priests!
Who are they?
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have.
I've seen some armored figures recently.
We could really use some help.